Hello Arizona EMS professionals. We at EMT-CE.com created this video just for you, to make the recertification process as straightforward and stress-free as possible. Our goal is to help you quickly understand what's required so you can renew your certification and get back to doing what matters most, serving your community. Let's get started. If you have specific questions about your unique recertification situation, we always recommend reaching out directly to your state EMS office. The contact information for the Arizona Department of Public Health is shown here. Here's a quick overview of the total continuing education hours required for each provider level in Arizona. For EMT, 40 hours, AEMT, 50 hours, and Paramedic, 60 hours. Both the state of Arizona and the NREMT accept CAPCE-accredited courses for renewal. Every course on EMT-CE.com is fully CAPCE-accredited and ranges from 1 to 3 hours in length. The state of Arizona has multiple ways to recertify that differ for each provider level. You can use EMT-CE.com for the first two options in each provider level. Let's break them down. For EMTs, to recertify as an EMT in Arizona, you have 4 routes to choose from. The first option is to have a current National Registry certificate. The second option is to complete 24 hours of continuing education, mirroring a traditional refresher course. However, this option is only available if you have worked a minimum of 240 hours as an EMT during the 2-year certification cycle. Third option is to take a 24-hour refresher course, which will include a 150-question written exam. The last option is an Arizona exam challenge with questions on the content from the refresher course. To recertify as an AEMT, EMT Intermediate, or Paramedic, you also have 4 options to recertify. Option 1 is a current National Registry certificate. Option 2 is 48 hours of continuing education mirroring the content of a traditional refresher course. Option 3 is to take a 48-hour traditional refresher course with a 150-question written exam and practical skills test. The last option is an Arizona exam challenge with questions on the content from the refresher course. If you would like to recertify your NREMT, the NCCP is the recognized model for NREMT recertification. It breaks your required hours into 3 distinct components, or buckets as we commonly refer to them. The first bucket is the national component. This is the largest portion of your recertification. To satisfy this section, you'll need to complete a minimum number of hours in each of the core topic areas listed here. Our F5 webinars meet this national component exactly. However, keep in mind, this category can be completed using F3, the self-paced, or F5, the virtual instructor-led courses, both of which are available on EMT-CE.com. The second bucket is the local or state component. The state of Arizona does not currently require a specific course for this section. However, check with your agency. If they require any specific training or education topics, those should be included here. If your agency doesn't specify any required education, you can use the CE courses from our CAPCE-accredited CE course library to fulfill this section. The final bucket is the individual component. There is flexibility in this section so that you may select the courses that interest you most. The number of hours required here will also vary between provider levels. Once all 3 components are completed, you've met the continuing education requirements for recertification. Be sure to log into your account at arizona.gov to complete your renewal and upload any necessary documentation. We know EMS recertification can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. At EMT-CE.com, we've helped tens of thousands of providers across the country recertify with ease. Here's how we make it easier. We're 100% online and offer self-paced or instructor-led courses. We have mobile-friendly access anytime, anywhere. We automatically track your progress toward all NCCP buckets, and certificates are ready for download the moment you finish, and we'll keep your records for future access at no additional cost, whether you're an actively paying customer or not. Ready to knock out your hours fast and hassle-free? Head over to emt-ce.com and get started today.